Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. Well, today we have an unbagging, so that means we have a review. Let's see who this is from. Kind of a big bag. We'll see here. Well, it looks like we have a diamond painting and some pre-stamped cross stitch. Let me get rid of that bag. So yeah, well, let's get right to it. This is from EaseDIY, and that's EASEDIY. So we'll look at the diamond painting. Here's if I can get it undone here. There we go. Put that bag over there. I use those all the time. So this is a 30 by 40. And it was $5.41, and it's a round. Isn't that pretty? There's a lot of light colored background though. Whoa. Oh my. But yeah, it's not a very big one. Just kind of liking these little snack size because, you know, sometimes we can knock them out, and others it's like, no, can't get done through that too fast. It has 24 colors, and it has a very nice drill field. Very easy to read, so I don't think I'll have to use my light pad on it. Let's see if I can roll it backwards. This might have to be ironed just a bit. Let's kind of give it a twist. Oh, that didn't help at all, did it? Okay, well, sometimes that works, and sometimes not so much. Can't really get the cellophane to, but it got it flatter, shall we say. Let's go over here. Very nice glue, very sticky. Keep getting my hands stuck on it. Close enough. It'll be fine. I can lay it out on the bed and get it. But isn't that pretty? We'll see how well that all turns out. Beautiful. Let's see how big it is. Hang on, I gotta move a couple things. It is supposed to be 30 by 40, so it is 30 across. I got my rocks there. By 40. Good job. And you realize the 30 by 40 is the whole size, not the size of the image. At least on these. Little over 24 and a half, which is about 9 or so. By 35, which is almost 14. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. But that sure is beautiful. Lovely. And it's all, there's no actual symbols. They're all letters. Yeah. So I like that sometimes. It's a little bit easier to see a letter than it is a symbol. Which is fine. Lay that there. Get rid of the crinkle part. It does have the DMC number the symbol and then the number of the actual drill. So that's nice. And at the top it does have the product number and how big it is. There's a little tiny picture there, but I don't think you can see it. Let me put my light up. It gets down, 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 because I usually have it closer to the canvas when I'm actually working on it. Yeah. Look at that purple. No, it's not my favorite one, though. No. Okay. I thought it was 550, but it's not dark enough. Hang on, guys. I need a drink. Coffee. Does have the product number and the number of the drill. Let's take a look at them. Purple and peach and gray. A little charcoal gray. Look at that teal. We have kind of a mauve color. We got bright orange. Woohoo! It's kind of bright. But we're going to need that. There's butterflies in this. And all kinds of stuff in her hair. So yeah, that'll be nice and bright and vivid. The background kind of worries me a little bit. What is that? Oh, it's a 3865. They have a cream and a gray. It has 10. No, just a dark blue and a dark royal blue. We got a medium, a pink, 14. It has 823, but no 939 or 3771. So yeah, just some really beautiful colors. Ooh, look at that blue and the green. Awesome. I love that rust colored color. It is 3721. It's beautiful. Then you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors, or 4 bags of 3865. That's that background color. It'll take a hot moment to get that in. But, you know, I'm finding on diamond painting, I really like those big parts. Because it helps it go right along. So, just beautiful. Just beautiful. I'm just going to try to get it semi-together so I can set it over there. They'll be crinkling. Come on. There we go. Couldn't get everybody to get together. So yeah, it does look a little confettied, but, you know, with diamond painting, confetti is so not a problem. Not for me, at least. I don't... It's a lot easier to do than cross-stitch when you're doing confetti. It's so much easier to change colors. But the colors are kind of the highlight of this because it's awfully light colored. Maybe your skin is a little bit more peach. But I just thought it was beautiful. Alright, let's get on to the cross-stitch. And like I said, it was like $5.41. That's not bad. Gives y'all something to do, you know? Okay, and this one, I'm not sure. Trying. Let's get it out of the bag. Put the bag up there. Well, as I can see, it does have the product number. It is a 40 by 40. This is a purple lotus blossom. This isn't too small. Looks very easy to read. This key will match the one on the actual canvas. That's the way these are made. I mean, you could blow it up, you know, if you were having a hard time seeing it, but I can see distinctively all the squares. So it's not too bad at all, and it looks like you've got some big areas to do, you know, so it's not confettied where you'd have to see it. See all the, you know, the different symbols and stuff, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, it looks like it's got a little bit of confetti in it, but I don't think so. It's more the shading of the colors. I will insert a picture of this here. Alright, that way you can get a better idea of what I mean by shading. So it just kind of like it bloomed out, you know, and it goes from like pink and green in the middle and then to the purples. So yeah, I think it'll be beautiful. Does come with an instruction page on how to separate your threads, how to find the symbol, how to find the thread. It's awesome. And then what to do afterwards, you know. So cool. Let's take a look at the threads. It has 24 colors. I don't know if I said that earlier. This is kind of a different looking thread holder. I've never seen this before. I'm trying to get it separated here. Everybody was laying mush together. But look at those colors. Look at that purple. Look at that blue. Beautiful. And the numbers go up and down this way. I've never seen them like that before. Huh, how weird. Strange. Look at that mauve. Oh my god, between that and this purple. Holy moly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that's kind of a, I don't know, peachy tan, if you will. I don't know. Beautiful. I love that salmon color. It's so pretty. Just lovely. There's no extra, what do you call it? You know, skeins of thread that came with that. I don't think you're going to need it, because this isn't that big. This is a 40 by 40. Oh, 2 needles. Dang near stabbed myself. But see what I mean? There's not a lot of confetti at all. Just maybe a little bit touch in here. No big deal, but it's 11 count. It's very nice, very easy to read. Very easy to read key over here. Like I said, it matches the paper. So yeah, I don't think that this would be a problem to stitch at all. Let me look here. It has a little bit, that number, where is it at? This background, where it says 15, right here, and then it's up at the top. That is 939. I have 820, but not 823. And there's no 3771, so it's mostly blues and purples and pinks. So yeah, I thought that was going to be beautiful. Just like you saw the picture. Loved, loved, loved the picture. Let's see here. It is 40 across. So it's not too big. By a little bit over 40. No big deal. The edges are not serged. It is pretty close to 34, which is like 13 and a half by 34 and a half. So it's about, yeah, almost 35 by 35. So it's not too big. Very nice, easy to read canvas. Just kind of lay it there. Just beautiful. And that's some of that lighter weight canvas. It's stiff a little bit. It says 11 count. Used 3 strands to stitch, which is nice. It does have the product number and how big it is over here. So yeah, I think that's going to be beautiful. Now that one was, let's lay this up here so everything doesn't get screwed up. The Lotus was 813 for 40 by 40. Let's take a look at this one. It says the Flower of Happiness. Now I don't know. This says number 3. This is Tulips. It looks awful familiar, so I'm not sure if I didn't get this before. I don't know. I just thought those tulips are just awesome. It's a 14 count. So it's not very big. And it's a 17 by 17. I may actually have an extra of this. I don't know, because I got another one that said that. So I don't know if this is another in that series. I don't know. I just like the tulips. I just love the way they look. And it doesn't look too difficult or hard to even do the... Hang on, I'm pulling. Do the back stitching. It does come in a nice reusable bag, just like Joy Sunday. Does not say Joy Sunday at the top, but that's fine. We can deal. Isn't that pretty? Just love all the colors, the mishmash of the pinks and oranges and everything. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, there's nothing on the other side. Nice big pattern. Very easy to read. It has 15 colors. So it has full stitch and back stitch and half stitch. So your half stitch is kind of like right here. That's all the half stitch that you have. Just beautiful. And all you have to do is outline those parts so the back stitching isn't hard at all. And it's very easy to see that part on the pattern. Nothing on the back side of that. It's a 66 by 66. This key will not match the one that is on the canvas. So, just saying. So after that other one, there's so little threads. You do have 2 needles, which is nice. And they're a little bit smaller than for an 11 count, so that's a good thing. But just look at all those beautiful colors. Look at that burgundy. And I'm taking that as 15 is 934. I thought it was 310. Because it looks, I don't know, it's kind of got a green tone to it. But just not a lot of thread. You'll see here in a minute. This is like 10 times magnification compared to what it actually looks like. It's not funny. But look at those greens and oranges. And the peach color. I think it'll be beautiful. Let's take a look at the canvas. Now it is serged all the way around. It does have the product numbers. A little hard to see, but it does say the Flower of Happiness, number 3. This is easy to read. You can read all your numbers all the way across. When you get down to the DMC numbers, not so much. It's kind of blurred and small. This, you can see the top numbers. That's all that counts for me. I can look on the piece of paper and see what the DMC number is if I'm curious. So it's a 66 by 66, but see, it's not very big. What did I say? It was 17? So 17 across, pretty close to 17. And this one's 16 and a half this way. The actual picture size is 4 3/4, by a little over 4 3/4, so it's not exactly square. So that's like almost 12 centimeters by 12 centimeters. Just a little bit off. But yeah, it's not too bad at all. And you can read the symbols. Hang on. Well, when I pick it up, you can see right through the canvas, so then you really can't see what's going on. But you can pretty much tell what the, what do you call it? What the symbols are. It's just kind of small, but it's not too big of a project. It's just lovely. Yeah. Do love those colors though. I just thought it was such a beautiful but little picture. It's not too big. You could finish that in a month. I mean, it depends on how fast you stitch. It ain't a race. It's not a race. Just do it at your own pace. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Now that one was 4 $9.06. Now the next one I'm going to show you was $9.49. Isn't that beautiful? Look at those birds. Look at all those colors. I'm anxious. And those roses down there. And I don't... What are those called? I want to say zinnia, but that might not be right. We used to have those kind of flowers, but I don't know what they're called. But it has some really beautiful flowers. And look at those birds. Let's take it out of here, so we don't have to contend with the crinkle part. Now this is a no-name canvas. Oh, well, it is a name canvas. I'm sorry. Bink! Smacked me upside the head. It's a DIY cross stitch, and I love their cross stitch kits. For the amount of money that you have to spend, it's not too much, and you get a decent sized canvas. This one is 40 by 50. There's even a bloom here. And you got all kinds of, like, the trees. Oh, just so much going on in this. Just beautiful. Let's take a look at those beautiful colors. Okay, I'm going to pull it out easy and flip it. It has 25 colors. But look how bright and vivid those colors are. Of course, you have your darks, but just smack. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? Just absolutely beautiful. It does have, I choked on my own spit, a sticker that is the same number as the product number. Now that product number, okay, see how it says 459? 459 is right here. So that makes sense. But just gorgeous, gorgeous colors. It is an 11 count. So very easy to see. But God, those beautiful, bright, vivid colors. I think it'll be fun to stitch. I really do. We have 2 needles. Let's take a look at the canvas. The canvas is not serged. Trying to get it to lay down. Look how big. Did I missed something. I'm so sorry, guys. This page, I picked it up twice too. It does come with a schematic. You would have to definitely blow this up. Product number, how big it is, and how many squares per square. And it does have the color of the threads. This key matches this one on the canvas, which is very nice. I love that part. There's a little picture. Nobody is ever going to see that little itty bitty picture. But this is a pretty fabulous rendition of what that actually looks like. Brighten it up just a little. And then bring you in so you can see it all. But isn't that... Sorry. And then it has to go... My bad. But yeah. The detail. We'll see how the detail is. There is a ton of stuff to do in this. Just beautiful colors. Just looks like spring, and yeah. Had to have it. Just had to have it. They have another one with a bunch of birds and I don't know that it's from this company. But there's a birdhouse, like a tall birdhouse, but there's like 5 or 6 different or more kinds of birds in here. Just beautiful. So yeah, I would definitely blow this up. It's a 40 by 50, so it's 40 this way and 50 this way. But the keys aren't over here are very nice, very big, very easy to read. The symbols, and I will bring you down just a little bit more so you can hold it real still. So yeah, very easy to read symbols. This is kind of a heavy duty stiff canvas here, which is fine. It breaks down sooner or later, as you work on it. I just prefer the thinner ones, but I can work on this. This is just stunning. Lots of lines. Let's see how big it is. It does have 939. Yeah, no, 3777. No, 3865. No, 310. Does have 350 purple. That's that purple right there. It's beautiful royal blue purple. I mean royal blue. Royal purple. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Okay, I'm going to bring you out just so we can see what we're doing. Come on. Come on. Now I'm trying not to make it shake, shake, shake. I'll show you something here in a minute. It is 49 that way. And trying 39.5 that way, so it's a little under 50 by 40. It is 39.5 across, almost 40, by 29.5, so almost 30. So it's almost a 30 by 40. But yeah, isn't that beautiful? It does, hang on, let me get rid of this because, you know, if I drop it, it'll be undone. Got to get rid of it. I love that thing. It's made out of real heavy-duty vinyl, if you will. It doesn't tear, doesn't rip. This thing was made to last a lifetime. I've had that thing 15 years if I've had it. 2. Does have the product number here, and how big it is, and the squares up at the top. Like I said, there's a little bitty picture there that nobody can see. But there is a nice picture on the front. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. And like I said, this one was a little bit more. It was $9.49. So that's not bad. Still under 10 bucks as far as I'm concerned. And it gives you a nice project to work on. It's very easy to read. I like that. Alright guys, let me clean this mess up and we're going to start something. Be right back. Alright, we are back. And I am going to start the one with the birds. I'm starting right up here in this little corner. And the note color that I have is 827. Let me see here. Whoa. It attached itself. There we go. Hopefully you can see. I don't want to get too close. It doesn't like it when I get real close. It just kind of goes, no, that drives me crazy, let alone, I don't know what you're thinking when you're watching it. It's kind of a pale blue. So this is the sky here. I kind of crinkled the canvas a bit. Very nice thread. It's soft, but not too soft. So while I'm stitching, I'll tell you about EaseDIY. They do have cross stitch and diamond painting. That's stamped cross stitch, counted cross stitch. They do not have customs or embroidery or beaded cross stitch. So it's just basically cross stitch, diamond painting, and they also have paint by number. So just kind of a nice little store. They have crafts for cross stitch and diamond painting, which is a good thing. And they have tools for both. They also have tools, which I find is kind of different, for paint by number. So you can get What the heck? Well, that was an attractive. I thought that was an awfully thin, weird needle. I broke the needle already. Well, it was thinner than the other one, so I thought, well, I'll just take that one. So I don't know what's going on there. But we have another one. Thought it was more heavy duty than that one. Or less, you know, it was kind of thin, so I thought, well, I'll just use that one. Because you know I like a thinner needle. Sometimes these needles are kind of thick, and it is hard even for me to get it through 11 count, so we'll see how this one goes. That was a first. I haven't had one break in the first, what was that, 7 stitches or less? 6 stitches? Sorry, I got a few things going on this desk, as usual. And I have my rocks out to lay down on my diamond painting. These are my quartz rocks that my daughter and I have picked up here and there. But I lay them to kind of flatten out the diamond painting when I'm, you know, done with it for the night. I just set it on there, and that way you don't have to iron it, especially if it's not real crinkled or anything. So anyway, back to them. They have a Special Joy Sunday section, which is nice. They do have a nice wide variety. Oh my goodness. We're just having issue after issue. There we go. It's just that far off. Probably got mushed down there when I broke the needle. Didn't think I was that heavy-handed. They have a nice variety for all levels of stitching and diamond painting. I don't know, diamond painting, I have less of a learning curve. It's just more diamonds, and you know what I mean? I don't consider any of it easy or hard or what, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's strange. I mean, of course, you know, you can have less drills or just a few drills within a diamond painting, you know, maybe less than 10, which I've had, which is nice for a beginner, but I just never thought of it on a level like I do cross stitch. Does that make sense? Wow, I hope I explained that right. They do have stuff for punch needle there as well. I don't know about all the threads. I've never done punch needle, so just not real sure. And they always have really good prices, so that's what I like about it. It's nice, easy stored, easy to look at, easy to navigate through. I mean, that's more important to me than, you know, what they do or don't have. You know what I mean? If it's easy to find what I'm looking for, I like that part. Sorry, I lost my rhythm there. Okay, we'll try again. I use my little blue clip here to kind of roll it up. It's not terribly big. It'll fit just right in your lap. Very lightweight canvas. Man, this needle. But yeah, you should go check them out and see what they have. Sometimes they have lots and lots of sales, you know, especially this time of year. Then coming into spring, they have a new arrival section, so they're always getting in new, and that was my fault, new and different kits, diamond painting, cross stitch. Yeah, they got it all. And paint by number. I haven't done paint by number, God, since probably I was in high school, so that's like 30 or 40 years. Just never appealed to me. Okay, lose the thimble for right now, because it's only hindering me. What is the deal? It seems like the canvas is kind of small. The canvas holes, I don't know, maybe it's just the way I'm stitching. Beats me. I'm going to pull you this way just a tad. That way. That way you can see what's going on. Sorry. If I get out of frame, I do apologize. Doing better now, once I got started. And the thread's laying down beautifully. It's a good thing. But I've never had a needle break on any of these kits. In fact, when I'm done doing the kit, I just put the needle into something else and just keep going. And they just seem to last forever, but that was kind of a shock. But we're good. It's not like we don't have an oversurplus of needle somewhere. So, yeah, we are needle endowed. And sometimes I'll pick a thinner needle to stitch with. Sometimes I'll actually just go get my 28s and stitch, because it makes it so much faster. You're not fighting anything. Because sometimes they just get a little fat. The needles do, and it's just a little difficult. That's all. I'm about to run out of thread. Might get 2 or 3 here. It's a pretty blue. And then I think that yellow is 37. I gotta see it. I'm looking at it upside down. 3756. So it's kind of a light. I don't have it right here. Pale color, because it's the sky. You don't have too much sky going on there, do you? Oh, a little above their heads, but see, there's clouds. Then you start in on that first bird or so. So yeah, lots to do on this. Lots and lots and lots and lots. May work on this the rest of the day. All right. Get rid of that. All right, guys. Well, go check out EaseDIY, and that's EaseDIY. And thank you, EaseDIY, for sending me these beautiful, beautiful projects. We'll see if we can start stitching or diamond painting on something. I do have a project I have to finish. Nothing gets done, like diamond painted, until that's done. Because that's a have to. And I've got a short time to do it, so hang in there. We're going to finish it. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.